Alright, I am going to be starting a franchise series. Yeah. Franchise series. And, alright, let's see. Just went to practice. Now I'm gonna go into a game. Oh. Let's hopefully I get to play. And I'm a wide receiver. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I'm trying to get a name for myself out here. Alright. Yeah. So if you like this,
Time to finally raise a Super Bowl banner in Philadelphia.
I'll still do more if you don't like it. Alright, continue. Yes, you get to play. Okay. Why do I get to make the plays?
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Wentz going to throw. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency.
Okay. That was
the Eagles offense heading out. Last year at this time, Charles, we said this was a franchise that's kind of been in neutral for a while. They're not neutral anymore. Defending Super Bowl champs. What do you think, favorites again?
I think so, because this team has few holes, if any. Look, your quarterback, Carson Wentz, gets hurt before the season's over. His backup, Nick Foles, wins Super Bowl MVP. Wentz probably would have won the regular season if he finished out the year. Offensive line, one of the best in the game. Passing game keeps getting better. Multiple runners who can run it and catch it. Flip it over to defense. Tremendous defensive front. They can just swarm and get after you. Great coordinator, very creative. The big thing for them, they'll have to take everyone's best shot week in and week out during the season.
First catch for the Eagles' leading receiver from a year ago. It's a 1st down. The defending champion Eagles having their troubles in this first game since Super Bowl 52, but they've got a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On play action, Wentz. Looking right side, and it's complete.
Let's go.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one goes for 36 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a play fake. Wentz. Ertz has it left side.
Oh, injury.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing is Wentz. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie.
I will knock you out.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out.
Right through. There, he's good. Okay.
This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more
pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley.
Bro, I'm just a rookie. Why you gotta grab me like that, man?
7.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Throwing no, but it's incomplete.
Bro,
you got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast,
that play was set up so perfectly.
A lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
And Jeffrey's got it.
I'm first.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Bro, that was so perfect. But why?
His favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one. 48 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Wentz. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Let's go.
Philadelphia. As his
trying to make a name for myself out here.
And the Eagles make some inroads here.
Man down. Yeah. Let's see. These slants kind of work for us.
Wentz now on 1st down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Come on. Look at all your options. Watch, they're gonna get a touchdown. Surprised.
Come on now, let's go.
Alright.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Wentz now
Let's see if this
9
works
of
out.
16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wentz. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Drops it off to Ajayi. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On play action, it's Wentz. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That was it.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Wentz now at 200 yards already in this first half, and he's not done yet. 1st and 10. Ertz over the middle. And all the way
that was kind of blocking
15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence.
I really did.
And you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Come on, yeah, I was wide open.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive.
No, I had that good block,
just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
I feel like
they certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the
so many people get injured.
Now we'll get a stoppage here.
It was like QBs that just got injured.
Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season will be back. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not. And they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Foles, and incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone.
Okay, our defense is doing good so far. I hope our QB can throw.
Now Foles.
Oh wait, it's Foles. Of course he can throw. He won the last year's Super Bowl.
The 24. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Oh,
well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here's Foles. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Okay, I really like this play because it's going to work for us.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Backed up into the end zone. And
it was my fault. I went to eat the ball. My dreams. And they're going to score a touchdown.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field.
Come on, please, don't try.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
And right now I take my rudimentary kindergarten skills and draw where the tackle box would be, because that was close. I thought he was in the tackle box. He has to be very careful where he gets rid of the football from that spot.
Yeah, they say there was a receiver in the area, though.
Yeah. There's always a receiver in the area.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night match. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Foles now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and sets up a 1st and goal. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play.
Oh, man, that's going to be close. Oh, did I step out?
You're struggling because your passing lanes are closed.
Yeah, I stepped out.
That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
They'll try to run with a J. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jay Ajayi taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles are with it.
Oh, we got a tie ball game here.
They run again with Ajayi. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Time for a break. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Please.
Holding offense.
Dang it.
So that one a hold to right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he will have the first down here as he's up to the 15. Good for an Eagles first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Deion Jones. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll drop to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Well, that sets up a big third down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
Here's Ajayi. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Man, these people want to play. They seriously didn't get a touchdown?
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else
other
than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to him, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Part 1 is done, now part 2. This is Ajayi fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll look to throw. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Got to be careful, though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickel and dime down the field.
They'll look to throw here. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways. All right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything. And sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. They're going to look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 18 yards to pick up there.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together, and I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all, because if they go down and score a touchdown, this thing's over.
Absolutely, that would write an ending to this script to see what happens.
Holding offense.
To his running back, complete.
Guaranteed.
Holding offense.
What did I tell you? Oh boy.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
He'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Looking to throw. Pass for 20. That ball's caught. Aguilar, right side.
Yes, we won.
Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
Stats.
So for Philadelphia, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
I have this thing set on all Madden, by the way. Okay. So, alright. Well, that's gonna be the end of my video. Goodbye. Hope to see y'all next time.